Technology in 2025 isn't just evolving, it's transforming the way we live, work, and even play. From rollable laptops to AI-powered glasses, from mind-bending VR experiences to the tiniest smart utilities for your home. These are some of the most exciting, game-changing gadgets of the year. Let's dive into 15 futuristic products that prove the future is already here. Kamingo takes the bike you already love and turns it electric in seconds. The battery looks like a water bottle and drops right into a cage, so the whole kit blends in instead of shouting motorized. Do a one-time, quick setup, and after that it's literally a snap-on, snap-off routine. 10 seconds, and you're rolling. Power is there when you want it. Cruise mode for throttle-only rides on tired days. Assist mode that adds a clean boost to your pedaling on hills or headwinds. And a standby mode that lets the bike feel completely natural with zero drag. The pack is light enough to toss in your bag, and the system aims for practical range rather than spec sheet fantasy. Rated for over 90 kilometers with peak output up to 750 watts, depending on terrain and rider. You also get thoughtful touches like quiet operation, EV-grade cells, and pressure-adaptive safety tech so the ride feels smooth, confident, and low profile. It's your bike. Just with an electric superpower you can clip on and take off at will. For creators, repeatable motion is the difference between nice and cinematic. Trexo Wheels Go gives you that smooth mechanical precision on a tabletop the size of a placemat. Program a path once, a gentle parallax around a product, a push-in across a keyboard, a perfect arc hugging a lens. And then save it. Need the exact same move with the light tweaked or the background swapped? Run it again and again, frame accurate. Your AB shots finally line up, your VFX passes actually register, and your time lapses look like they were planned by an adult. It's light enough to live in your backpack, fast enough to set up in minutes, and quiet enough that your audio survives. For solo shooters, this is basically hire a dolly grip without hiring anyone. One button, one path, consistent results. That's how you level up B-roll. Visual X doesn't ask you to escape reality. It layers digital tools right into it. Put the headset on, and your workspace grows instantly. A browser window can float next to your laptop, a reference image can pin itself above your desk, and a call can follow you from couch to kitchen without juggling tabs. The visuals are sharp enough to forget there's glass between you and the content, and the headset itself is light enough to wear without thinking about it. Interacting feels natural, like nudging sticky notes into place or resizing a whiteboard with your hands. It's not about flashy holograms, it's about context. Your apps live where your brain expects them, so deep work, quick meetings, or creative layouts feel less cluttered and more human. And when you're done, the whole expanded world collapses back into a case small enough to slip into your bag. Nothing resets your body faster than cold. Snowcap is a portable ice plunge that brings the power of cold therapy anywhere you want it, from your backyard to a campsite to your hotel balcony after a long trip. Set it up in minutes, fill it with ice and water, and you've got a professional-grade cold plunge without a massive spa setup. The insulated walls keep it cold longer, while the durable design folds down for easy storage and transport. Whether you're chasing faster recovery after a workout, a mental boost in the morning, or just testing your limits, Snowcap makes it simple. No expensive tubs, no permanent install, no excuses. It's compact, rugged, and built to make cold therapy part of your daily routine, a small ritual with huge benefits. This is the kind of light you end up using for everything. The Lovork isn't just a lantern. It transforms depending on what you need. On the table, it's a bright camp lantern. In your hand, it flips into a focused flashlight for the trail. And when your phone's dying, it doubles as a power bank that tops you off. Flip another mode and it pushes back bugs with a mosquito repeller, or switch to SOS when things don't go as planned. The modular pieces snap together cleanly. No fiddling, no guessing. It's small enough to keep stashed in your trunk or gear bag year-round, and every time you pull it out, it solves a problem. Whether it's midnight and you need hands-free light, A friend's battery is down to 3%. Or camp suddenly turns into bug season. The Lovork just handles it. The Canon PowerShot V1 is built for creators who want simple gear that makes their content look professional. The flip screen lets you frame yourself instantly for vlogs or live streams, and the autofocus locks onto eyes so your shot stays sharp even while you move. Built-in stabilization smooths out walk and talks so they don't look shaky, and the larger sensor means cleaner video in low light compared to your phone. Plug in a mic if you want crisp audio, or just run it solo. The compact body is easy to toss in your bag. Whether you're filming shorts, reviews, or quick tutorials, the V1 delivers that polished Canon look without the complexity of a full rig. It's lightweight, dependable, and designed to help you focus on your story, not on fighting your camera. Cube turns 3 different measuring tools into one pocket-sized gadget. Set it against a surface and it gives you precise angles within a fraction of a degree. Lay it flat, and it doubles as a digital level, helping you line things up perfectly without a bubble vial. Switch modes again, and the green laser measures distances up to 50 meters, even calculating area and volume when you need it. The magnetic base keeps it steady on metal. The auto-rotating screen is easy to read from any angle, and the rugged build shrugs off the job site. Instead of carrying a tape, a level, and an angle finder, Cube collapses all 3 into something that slips into your pocket. It's compact, accurate, and designed to make quick measurements simple, whether you're on a site, at the shop, or dialing in your workspace at home. VR should feel like freedom, not like you're tied down. The Roto VR Explorer rotates with you, so your body and the virtual world stay in sync. Turn your head, the chair follows. No cable wraps, no awkward scooting. Built-in haptics add motion cues your brain believes. A rumble on takeoff, a push and a turn. The ergonomic design keeps sessions comfortable, even for hours. From racing and flight sims to exploration and movies, it anchors you in place and makes virtual spaces feel natural. Less cable hassle, more immersion, and your floor will thank you. Rokid AR light glasses give you a massive private screen that only you can see. Plug them into your phone, laptop, or console, and a full-size display hovers in front of you instantly. On a plane, that means you can watch movies comfortably without craning your neck. In a small apartment, it becomes a second monitor without taking up wall space. At a cafe, it lets you review slides or edit videos without showing your work to the table behind you. The glasses are lightweight, the optics are crisp, and setup is basically just plug and go. You're not escaping into VR. You're carving out your own workspace bubble anywhere you happen to be. Commutes, hotel rooms, or a quiet corner on the couch all turn into your own private theater with zero hassle. Portable power usually comes with compromises. Too heavy to move, too slow to charge, or outputs you don't quite trust with your gear. The River 3 Plus fixes that. It's compact enough to slide under a desk, fast charges to useful levels in under an hour, and its clean output runs laptops, cameras, even small appliances without worry. At home, it's quiet backup during blackouts. Off-grid, it's the difference between shutting down and getting another 3 batteries worth of work. The front display shows exactly what's happening. The ports are laid out logically, and setup is basically just plug and go. For creators, travelers, or anyone tired of flickering lights, it's the kind of practical gear that quietly becomes your favorite purchase of the year. Halliday feels like the first real step toward ambient assistance. You don't have to dig out of a pocket. Slip them on and the world around you gains an extra layer of context. Walking in the city, a subtle arrow floats ahead, showing your next turn without breaking stride. Sitting down at a cafe, a translation lays itself naturally over the words on the menu, so you read it as if it were printed that way. Ask a question, and instead of unlocking a phone or checking a watch, the answer perches in your vision like a thought bubble. There when you need it, gone when you don't. It's the same instant access to information we've already built habits around, but without the constant loop of pulling out a device. The best technology blends into the day until you forget it's even there. Halliday doesn't replace your phone yet, but for navigation, translations, and quick context checks, it cuts a surprising amount of friction out of everyday life. It's a glimpse at how digital help can feel less like a distraction and more like a quiet companion. A future we've been promised for years, finally starting to show up in something you can actually wear. Screens are always a compromise. Go big and carry the bulk, or go small and squint. The ThinkBook plus Gen 6 rollable changes that by shifting shape. Closed, it's slim and discreet, easy to slip into a bag or carry between meetings. At a desk, the panel unrolls upward and suddenly you've got vertical space for timelines, spreadsheets, or code without juggling windows. The transition is seamless. No hinge gap, no crease, just extra pixels when you need them. It's a smart response to the way we work now. Mobile on the go, desk when possible, context always shifting. The hardware grabs attention, but the real story is the idea. A laptop that adapts to you, not the other way around. Robot vacuums got popular when they stopped bumping into everything. They'll be indispensable when they stop making you handle the gross parts. And that's where the X50 Ultra shines. It doesn't just vacuum and mop, it returns to its base, empties itself, scrubs the mop pads, and actually dries them so the dock doesn't turn into a swamp. The mapping system is smart enough to divide your home into real rooms, avoid socks and cables like a respectful guest, and even target specific zones when you need a quick cleanup. The suction is powerful, the mop pressure is consistent, and the whole system is designed to take floor care completely off your to-do list. The dream scenario isn't thinking about cleaning at all, just noticing that the floors are always clean. The X50 gets surprisingly close to that. The Orzen Zip isn't just another mini projector. It's a tri-fold design that folds down small, then opens up into its own stand and screen. That makes it stable enough for a backyard movie night, a dorm room setup, or even a quick presentation without hunting for extra gear. At about the size of a water bottle, it slips into a bag and disappears until you need it. Power it on, and the built-in speakers and battery keep things simple. No messy cables, no outlets required. Connect wirelessly to a phone or laptop, and in under a minute you're casting a bright, sharp image onto whatever wall or screen you have. When it's time to go, fold it flat and toss it in your backpack. For students, travelers, or anyone short on space, it's a portable big screen that's actually practical. Big screens used to mean big compromises. Heavy TVs, tricky mounts, and a permanent spot on the wall. The Vision Master Max changes that with an ultra-short throw design that puts a massive image just inches from the wall. Set it on a table, power it up, and suddenly you've got theater-sized visuals in a regular living room. Movies feel cinematic, games stretch edge to edge without distraction, and sports take over the room. The image is bright and sharp enough to hold up even with lights on, and the built-in speakers make it easy to enjoy without dragging out a sound system. Pair it with a clean white wall or a proper screen, and it transforms any space into a theater or a command center in minutes. It's simple, portable, and indulgent in the best way, turning any room into a big screen experience without the hassle of a big screen. That's it for today's lineup. Stay tuned, stay wired.